YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we've got some NBA news involving the Los Angeles Lakers and a trade. Now, I do want to mention that I've seen some recent reports yesterday and also today that General Manager Rob Pelinka of the Los Angeles Lakers is looking for a third star to play next to LeBron James and superstar Anthony Davis to improve this roster. Now, there's a trade that I really like. There's an interesting trade, and I thought this would be an interesting topic to talk about. Now, today an NBA writer did propose a trade idea for the Lakers to acquire star Zach LaVine and also role players power forward, wing player Tory Craig from the Chicago Bulls. And Eric Pincus of Bleacher Report proposed the following trade idea between the Lakers and the Bulls. So, the trade package is the Lakers would be receiving star players Zach LaVine, Tory Craig, and Terry Taylor. I'm not sure who Terry Taylor is, but it would be for DeAndre Roso, Ruhamore, and Toran Prince. And, to be honest, guys, I don't want to include Tory and Prince, but sometimes you've got to give the player to improve this roster because at the end of the day, the NBA is a business, and we would have to do it. Also, we would be including our rookie Jayla Hu, the point guard that we drafted from Indiana. He was a 17th overall pick, but he hasn't even made his NBA season debut for the Los Angeles Lakers because he's been dealing with the injury. And we would be including a lightly protected 2029 first-rounder to the Chicago Bulls. Now, Zach LaVine, he's been playing well for the Chicago Bulls this season. I know it's early, it's only 9 games into the season, but to be honest, guys, he's one of the best pure scorers in the NBA. And he's averaging a stat line of 22.4 points per game, shooting 42.5% from the field, 4.7 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 0.2 blocks, 0.8 steals, and shooting close to 33.8% from the three-point line. I do want to say his three-point percentage did decrease. He's only taking 7.2 attempts per game and shooting close to 84.6% from the free throw line in 9 games, and playing close to 34.8 minutes per night for the Chicago Bulls. But I do want to say, last season, he did shoot around 37.5% from the three-point line, and his career three-point percentage is around 38.3% from the three-point line and averaging close to 20 points per game for his career. Now, he is a 2-time slam dunk contest winner. He scored a career high of 51 points against the Detroit Pistons on October 28th of last month. And it's already November 9th, tomorrow is November 10th. Now, Zach LaVine, he does have the same agent as Rich Paul, Clutch Sports, the same group as stars LeBron James and Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, to be honest, guys, I just don't see the Chicago Bulls improving. They really haven't improved. Last season, they made it to the play-in tournament. They did beat the Toronto Raptors in Toronto, but they lost their second game to the Miami Heat. They missed the playoffs. I believe they were like the 10th seed or 11th seed, but they're still struggling in the season. I know it's early, 9 games into the season, but their record is 3-6, that's a negative. They're 12th in the Eastern Conference. So they're probably going to fire their head coach, Billy Donovan. And I just don't see them signing DeMar DeRozan to a contract extension. He's just getting older, he's around 34, 35 years of age, he might even be younger than that. Someone correct me in the comments section. And also, Zach LaVine, they're probably going to trade him. And I do also want to mention that he has a career average of 20.5 points per game with the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers could start Gabe Vincent, Zach LaVine, Jay Vander, alongside LeBron James, Anthony Davis if the Lakers front office or GM Rob Pelinka figured out a way to acquire Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers have been very disappointing, and I had high expectations because I really thought the Lakers won the offseason. I still believe they did. I feel like we have the roster, we have the talent. But I've seen teams have less talent than us and better coaches, and they're utilizing their players properly, and they're winning more games than the Lakers. While the Lakers have really good talent, but it falls on the players too. But coaching matters. If you want to win games, coaching matters. And Frank Vogel just has his hands in his pockets, he's not doing anything. his terrible play execution, timeouts, all that stuff matters in games. And he just calls timeouts too late. So I really don't trust him as a head coach, and that's going to cost this game. So coaching matters if we're going to make a trade. And also, the Lakers are winless on the road, that's negative. We're not going to win a championship if we don't win games on the road. And as of right now, we're not a championship contender, as much as I hate to say it, but it's early, things can also change. We're dealing with injuries, the injury bug is killing us. We also have been missing Jay Vanderbilt, one of our best defenders on our team, perimeter defenders. And also, G. Vincent's been out, our rookie Jayla Hu, who hasn't even made his NBA season debut, has been out. And we also got Ruhamore back due to concussion protocols. And our best interior defender on this team, superstar player Anthony Davis, continues to get injured. Same result every single season, not even 10 games into the season, he's already dealing with injury. And he was a game-time decision against the US Rockets last night, but they decided to sit him out, and he could probably play tomorrow against the Phoenix Suns. Tomorrow, hopefully, he does come back because we're going to need his defense, our defense is terrible now. The Los Angeles Lakers, a three-point shooting, and Zach LaVine would add that. He's a three-level scorer, he can playmake, and he would flourish next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So the Los Angeles Lakers need more three-point shooting, and as of right now, they got worse as a three-point shooting team, which is actually terrible. Last season, I do want to say that they're ranked 27th in three-point percentage this season. As a result, we're ranked 29th in the NBA in three-point field goals and 30th in three-point field goals, so in percentage-wise. So that's terrible. The Lakers are going to have to improve, they're going to have.